I want to add on an important addition to this list and loops. You could do this in this notebook or any. So if you have a list of numbers, let's say some type of measurements, and your measurements are like, I don't know, 32, 31, 37, 45, 18. Okay, and you want to know what's the mean of this. There are different ways to do this. Now, it'd be nice if there was a method where you could just do dot mean, but there aren't with Python lists. There are with NumPy arrays. So NumPy arrays basically turn lists into mathematical, powerful machines. They are like really impressive. So I'm going to add on a new text header, NumPy arrays, and let's look at them. Okay, so that's just a list. So how do you convert it? So import NumPy as in P, NumPy as in P, and now you do np.array, and you put in just a regular list. And you want to save it probably as something. You could resave it as itself, assuming once you turn it into a NumPy array, you generally don't want to go back to the old one. And let's press Shift Enter to store that. So what can you do with this now? Well, measurements dot, look at this. Suddenly it's a mathematical powerhouse. Okay, there's a lot that you can do. Max, mean, min. Okay, and so let's get the mean here. And you can see we get 32.6. Now it doesn't have median as a choice, but look at this. If NumPy has a median, okay, just like a mean. So there's multiple ways to get the mean. And so you can put in the median. The median is the value in the middle if they are in order, okay? And you can see it as 32, close to the mean. And you can also write functions your own to figure these things out. But NumPy arrays are just really powerful and very beneficial when it comes to anytime you want to like work with numerical lists and do more with them. You can add them together. Machine learning models take them as input. They are powerful. I will also add, in connection, the way to do matrices, you have options. You probably want to use a NumPy array. In fact, you do, but I will show you that, like, if you want to have something like the identity matrix, how would you do that? Well, basically be like a list of lists, right? And so you could have like 1, 0, 0, right? There's element of a list, and here's another one, 0, 1, 0. Yeah, I'm going to press return to make this a little more clear. Sometimes it doesn't return the way you want it to. I'll just leave it. Anyway. And 0, 0, 1. Okay, so this is a list of lists, and you can, you can like access, like if you do something like this, 1, that's going to give you like this middle group, okay? And if you want the middle number in that middle group, that would also have the first index. And so that's how you would get that middle 1 here. And so you can sort of use like this as a matrix, but you're better off converting it into a NumPy array because this is really what people use to actually do matrix mathematics because there are a lot more options, okay? You can see it just like that's what it looks like. But if you store it, I'm not going to go off in the deep end and start working with matrices here, but just note that that is sort of the beginnings of how you would hard code matrix mathematics using Python. Make a bunch of matrices sort of as lists inside of lists as NumPy arrays, because then you're going to be able to do like dot products and things like that.